Hello, Linda.
Hi, I'll be listening today because I'm at an appointment.
Yeah.
But
How are you doing?
I'll go on your YouTube channel and get the recording.
Okay, good, good, good.
Thank you.
Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Jalissa. Hey, Danielle. How are you doing, guys? My alert just ringed, and this trade is about to start. It's on GA. If you are ready with your accounts and you know your position sizing, it's 15 pips stop loss trade. I'm waiting for a confirmation on lower time frame, and I will probably tell you to enter. I'm trying to put this on my own account. I was I was gathering the information so I can
No, it don't work.
send the trade
Go
in
ahead and
the
take a seat.
community.
Who else?
So yeah, let's go straight to the point here. Um, I'm about to put this in the buzz idea. I'm waiting for a small confirmation. I just want you to understand that whatever I explain to you guys, it's the key level is really the key of everything I do. Look at this GA trade. If you go on the daily time frame, what do you see on the daily time frame? You see how the previous day was bearish, right? This is today. So we started by taking the low first, and then we pushed back up before I expect now to see a sell. Even if price continue higher, I know we hit this fair value gap here, and if we close bullish, so one stop maybe here or inside here, inside of the range here, back in the range. Tomorrow we can come and get this fair value gap before we drop for the week. Okay. If you go back and remember what we did on Sunday, like yesterday, what do you have? You see that? This is the weekly candle. We have a rejection here, and then we close in a breakout last week. So Monday started with this small liquidity grab here on the lower time frame, and then pushed back inside the range. So for me, inside the range is not where I'm going. I know it's just a pullback, and then I will drop. But I have to take my chances and expect to see a bearish move today. Sometime Monday can create the highest point of the week, and that could push us toward this zone that we marked here. Okay, but what I want you to see is if I go on a 15-minute time frame, if I go on M15-minute time frame, I want you to see this. Do you see where I marked this high here? This high is a rejection from this other high here. If I go on H4 and show you, what do we have here? We have a supply zone. Okay, it's an engulfment pushing price lower and breaking structure, right? That's why I marked it as a supply zone. So when I see this, okay, I go back on M30 or M15, I marked the Asian session was the strongest session of Friday. Why? Because it pushed price lower. New York session tried to recover, but it was just to come and close the day. You see? So from that understanding, I know price is bearish. And I know also here we could have liquidity, but it was the last day of the week. Remember? Friday. So we came and used this week here to sweep liquidity. And now from me, there's no liquidity here. There's no one here. No one is selling here. That's why price came today, started by buying. Why? With a gap. You see? That gap did one job. It went straight down to take liquidity of all the buyers who was using these lows as like this to buy, and they also induced all the sellers. Okay, they induced the sellers. The sellers saw this and they told themselves, okay, we need to protect here and sell. So all the entry were triggered, but nothing happened. And price came today. This is the Asian session, kill zone. And from there, price went straight up to sweep this liquidity. Now there's no one in the market. That's why today I feel comfortable trying to get this sell. Also because you can see how price swept the Asian high. We have this Asian high here, swept liquidity, and then we had the break of structure. Okay, this break of structure, it's the confirmation that this high is strong and it's obeying to this direction. So now I have a direction, I have a range. How does my range confirm itself? Once I had a break, push, break, created a low, then created a high, and then created a low. Once I broke that high, that range is valid now. If I take the premium and discount tool, you can see how premium zone is here and discount is here. And now you know we can sell. Why? Because we are inside of our premium zone. That's why I marked this zone here. I came straight on M5. And what did I do on M5? I saw a change in the state of delivery, or you can call this market structure shift. Same thing for me. And here after this liquidity sweep, you can see how price broke the level on M5. Now is trying to trap all the early sellers. You see how price is trying to consolidate here. Okay, remember this is GA. Maybe we will not see anything during a New York session today, but for sure during Asia we will see something, Asia session. So what I want to do here, I was waiting for this right before I launched the call. The price action took out my market structure shift, confirming that we are going to go lower. And then I am waiting for price to come back inside the range here. But the thing is, you should know where the price rejected from. It's a key level. Do you see that line here? Every time I tell you, go on the YouTube channel in the playlist where I explain how to mark the key levels, you should really take that in consideration. Look at how the key level formed. If I come here, what do you see here? Do you see this line? Let's see the line chart. Do you see that? You see the line chart here? Okay, this line on H1, it's another level. I can just refine it to find a better entry. Now, if I go on M15 and show you on the candle, do you see how price was precisely touching this? That's why, for me, this is a confirmation that we are going to go lower. Whatever the price does here, most of it happened with an engulfment at the same time. So I know price is coming back in the range and I will prepare my sell. This is a Monday trade that I am confident to take. I will see if we're gonna have it. Okay, this is GA. I'm going to send let me tap the settings of everything here so you can copy that and prepare the trade as well. Is everything okay? Tap zeros in the chat, please, if you can hear my voice properly, and if you are seeing the screen, right? Because I started talking without even checking how are you doing, guys. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, hello guys. Hello Zena. Hey, hello. What is your name? Petit Liu? Petit Liu. Okay. Petit Liu. Van Lucas, Zena, Joan, Yasmin, Jalesa, Linda, Ibrahim, Danielle. How are you guys? Yeah, good afternoon. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, let's go back in. So we know we probably have a trade, okay? I want you to I want to boost your confidence today, okay? I want to tell you something I prepared because sometimes trading is not easy, right? But I want you to know something. What will give you edge like this on the market, okay? What will give you edge is to believe in one method, one strategy, okay? And perfect that same strategy every day, refine it and correct your mistakes and stay with one strategy. When you have one strategy, now remember what I told you. You must set your goals right. What are your goals? You could ask me about this trade, what is my goal? Let me show you my goal. If I go on 1 hour, right? What do I see here? What do I see on 1 hour? The last 2 candles on 1 hour. What do you see here? We have a rejection candle after a bullish candle that got swept. So I expect to see this blue candle right now close bearish. That's where I will take my stop loss and put it here. You see, I'm targeting this 1 hour candle and then the continuation toward the liquidity zone here. That's all I'm targeting. Okay? That's why my goals are clear. If I take on H4, my goal is not on H4. The H4 doesn't show bearish intention. Of course, I can say this according to the week here. We respected the week and rejected, but the idea is clear on 1 hour. You should have a goal. What is your goal? What are you targeting? What candle do you want to eat? Because you're trying to eat candles, right? So I'm trying to get this one here, right? I'm trying to get this candle here. The H1. Let me show you when my goal got set. It was, now it's 1 p.m. in New York, right? 1 p.m. boom. Okay, 1 p.m. and 16 minutes. When I go back 1 hour, it was midday. You see that's how the candle formed. And before that we had 11 a.m. and then 10 a.m. Okay, so when I came to the market, it was around here. I didn't know that price would do that, but when I see how price play out and respect the level, now I expect to have my 1 p.m. candle to be bearish. And now, what do you know? If a candle want to be bearish, it will create a high first and then drop. And that's why we are waiting here for price to come back inside, create this high, and then we can drop with it and grab the 1 p.m. candle. Okay, so now I'm going to give you the setup. Let me give you the setup right now, because we are already above the price. That's what I was waiting for. I will put here a text. Let me quickly copy. I have a text on which is ready already. Let me grab it. I hope I'm not doing I'm not explaining well. I know my English is not perfect, but if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask, right? Okay, this is a quick scalp. I'm not saying it's quick scalp. It's on GA, GBP GBP AUD. It's a sell. Okay, we're gonna take a sell stop. It's a sell stop on M15. Yeah, so we can see it. I can take on M5, it's okay. Then entry, what is our entry? Our entry is this, copy. You see how I'm setting up everything so I can be quick. We have the same message, use proper risk. What is our stop loss? It's here. It's 100 point, which is 15 pips. Okay. And then we have our take profit, which is 39 pips. I will copy this, and this will be my take profit too. Okay, 39. I'm just gonna grab 20 pips as our first target and take it here. Let's take it like 20 pips here. Boom, we got it. And then yeah, let's put it back to 39. And here what is the management? We need to put our stop loss at break even after TP1 hit. Yeah, that's correct. And then we're gonna close partial. No, we don't close partials. We let the rest run. Okay, let the rest run to TP2. Got it? So now I will take this, copy this, and go drop on Baz. Let us first of all, yeah, I need to put this on the side here. Do you get the entry, guys? Let's put this on the side. And then we're gonna capture this. Let's screenshot this for everyone else who's not there. I'm gonna grab this, but just to show them. You see how I do it? Maybe it can help you do yourself. Sometime prepare your own trade. And then I will screenshot it. Okay, I got it. Then I go to my I'm showing you everything, guys. You see, Baz idea. You can go here. I will just paste this. Okay, quick scalp from Knife Trade. I want everyone to see it. Yeah, we are trying to catch the and 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. 2 p.m. candles. That's what we're trying to catch here. Okay, so we got a sell on GA, sell stop, M5, entry, everything's fine. We go here, we're gonna grab our screenshot and boom, okay? Now look at your Psycho app and you will have the entry, right? Good. Did everyone see the entry, the trade we're trying to get? We don't care if price comes back here in this fair value gap, okay? Because our entry is not here. I don't want to be aggressive. I could have taken a trade here like this, but it's too risky because that I can take by myself. But when I send in a community, I must be protective. I don't want to put you, I have a trade running on US 500. It's on positive, but you see, it's a scalp that I took on 1 minute using the same method I tell you, and it's trying to reach my target here, but it's okay. This one is the trade I sent. Did you see the trade, guys? Okay, so now we have this. This is set. Okay, let's forget this one. Let's go to another pair and look together what we can see. Okay, on gold, I am very, oh my God. Gold is moving very good. Do you see this? These are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, last Friday, Monday. Do you see how price is obeying the price? All these days you could have taken trade. I am telling you guys, key levels and the candle formation like this. Key levels and candle formation. This is everything for me, because what are we trading here? Candles. Where do you want to enter? At key levels. Everything else is just explanations, but these are the most practical thing that you will use in your trading. You must understand how the candle form and how the price will play out. I was expecting to see price come back down here inside this level, but I also marked another key level here. And sometimes the broker will not give you clear entry, but you can see here we have level. What I know is when price does this, it leaves liquidity here. So it will come later to get it and then to go up, sweep like this, and then continue here, confirming this as a demand zone. You see? So I will just wait on gold, and if we have something, yeah, probably we're gonna. Let me go back to GA that we had and close all. Oh, sorry. Don't want to enter by mistake. Need to, yeah, this one. Let's take this one. GA. Where are you? Here we have it. I have to delete this. You see, we'll put an alert here, an alert here. If price comes down and touch our level, we're gonna know we are in the trade. Yeah, probably we're gonna go in the trade real quick. It's gonna happen real quick. You see, price has turned. I think we are in. For those who prepare this trade, we are in. Yeah, you see that? And price will continue lower. I guess, yeah. This is H4 playing out, and this is daily. But don't feel bad if price doesn't come down where I marked. Why? Because we already taken out these lows, and if we take our take profit 1 around here and then price reject, it will be just sweeping these lows, and once we see a sweep here, we can close. We take out what we have already in profit. Why? It will mean that this was just a turning, and then tomorrow price will continue higher. So we don't need to be there when price will come back, okay? It's not gonna come back now. I think it's gonna drop first, and then we can expect to see a drop before to see a rise, okay? So we are targeting these 2 hours. This one and this one. Once I see 3 p.m. arrive without moving, I will start thinking about closing my trade, even if I am positive, okay? That's how you manage your trade. That's how you manage your trade. Okay, let's go back on this one. I was showing you the power of the key levels. So we are waiting and see how the candle can come back. But you can see on M15, it actually touched a key level, and that's why it turned. You see, if you go here, you see how it touched on M15. Once you master the key levels and how I use them with the strong highs and strong lows, you will understand how to enter and take trade like this, risking just 5 pips. You see how it's respected, and you can take This is actually trade I could have taken, but I was preparing for the call. You see? Now tell me, if you have this one, and then you also have this one, and you put $100 here and $100 here, you won't care if price take you out and then come back, because the risk reward is too big. It will give you back your money. Once you know your key levels, you choose the two best key levels. You put off your risk there, you're good to go. Set and forget. You see, this is M15 level. I was waiting for a H1 because I know the higher time frame is stronger, but gold is very, very bullish. You can see how Asia was the strongest session today again after breaking structure, sweeping liquidity, and showing the direction. I was expecting price to come here, but we had an early sweep here during London session. When London was closing, we had an early sweep here. So price came, swept liquidity down here, okay, and then created these rejection wicks and broke structure here. And then price came back, and what did happen? You see, so I could use a M15 key level only if if I analyzed my price action on M3 or M5. You can see it here, right? Price came, broke structure after, but created liquidity first. This was a sweep of this liquidity, but it was also the confirmation of this range. And inside this range, price came right and touched the key level. Do you see the key level? Now, when price came, it respected premium and discount, always. Okay, came right down and took me. This is another way to select your key levels. Your key level must be in the right zone, premium or discount zone. How does your range validate? Let me show you how the range validates. You have a direction like this. Now price has broken structure, right? Everybody can see that. You have a structure broken here. Now you ask me, Emil, is this a range? I'm not gonna say yes, not yet. Why? Because you need to see something first. You know, when a range is forming, it will create highs and lows. As soon as you see one of the last low here get broken, it means price has turned direction on the same time frame, right? We are on M3 here. On the same time frame, when you see price break structure back inside this range is valid now. That's what you saw here. Low created this high, but it left us a low here. Once it broke this low, now this is liquidity that we need to grab later. Every key level below this is valid because we are inside our discount zone, and you just wait for which one will respond. You see, and when price come back inside, it comes like this, give you a head and shoulder, and then drop for the liquidity and grab something to eat before going back up, because price needs energy. It doesn't move without liquidity. So here you have this fair value gap that we can put here. Some people will trade this fair value gap like this and put their stop loss here. They are right, but look at what they're lefting. Okay, what they are leaving on the table here, all this is left. So now when you see a range, you should know if it's strong or not. To be a strong range, it must be in the direction of the trend first. It might also be in another range which is strong. You can see this Asian session sweep, break of structure. This is a strong range. Once we broke here, this was valid. So I think even if price goes like this, price will come to get all these guys here before continuing higher. This is on a higher time frame, but on M5 and M3, we know what we are seeing here. You see? Yeah, I did a messy drawing, but I hope you understood what I'm talking about here. Sorry. I'm drinking tea. So, I drink tea a lot. almost every night. So here you can see price has started our GA trade. I hope you understood what I told you guys. Once you see price hit here, okay, you need to observe how price will react. If price take out with a wick and then come inside and break a level, we must be careful. If it doesn't break the next, we close. So we are going to see if price will sweep us and then reverse, then we close before it's give us a negative move. Okay, why? Because the day has gone already and we are bullish, but something can push the price and return here and close a bearish. We don't know yet. Let's wait. I have this confluence because of EU is very bearish. You can see it here. So I know they move together, so maybe GA will put itself back in sync, come back and give us a bearish move. EA was very tradable, but this price action was very weird. Couldn't predict nothing, left liquidity here. After this break, the break was weird, nothing happened. After breaking this, look at where the Asia session high is, took out Friday's high. You see, very weird price action. So I couldn't expect or take a trade in this zone. That's why I was interested in GA. Okay, so let's wait and see what this price will do. As soon as let me put an alert here. As soon as I hear this alert sound, I will go back and give you I will tell you what to do. Okay, so for the rest, I need to chill and wait because Monday was not very productive. You can see here, if you go on the weekly time frame for Euro USD, the previous week closed bearish, right? After closing bearish, what did we have? We had today started by taking the highs. Okay, so for me it's already a sign that we are going to drop because we are starting by rejecting the highs. So if the daily time frame, Monday today, we took out this Friday's high and then went and tested the previous weekly high, what do you think price will do here? Because we are inside of a supply zone, price will just reject. So let's see how Monday we close. We can anticipate a trade and take all the move of Tuesday. We can take all Tuesday. If price gives us the a good direction, we can take all Tuesday. You see here, this is already a reversal candle on H4. I'm waiting to see if price will come and reverse like this. I will send another signal for Euro USD. That's what we are waiting for Euro USD. We're swept here. We're inside this rejection zone, which is a demand zone. After sweeping all these liquidities here, price is trying to go get this trend line where all the buyers are buying like this. Okay, we're gonna get all of these buyers. Price will come and take them all out. Targeting the equal lows, you can see here. We have the equal lows here. Okay, so price will come inside, come back. Okay, and yeah, complete these moves: high, low, high, and then low. That's what I'm seeing on Euro USD. GBP USD also is moving candidly. You can see here we have yeah, daily. Today we're pushing up, but I expect to see price reject from this level. Don't forget that we have liquidity up here. That's why I said I want to see this same as Euro USD here. We already did the move. There's a cracking correlation for these two. That's why I'm not trying to do anything, not trying to being smart. Let's wait and see what price we do. Here we have Monday going back inside the range. If you go on the daily time frame, this is USD CHF. If you go on the daily time frame, you see how price is completely bearish, but we need to retrace a little bit because all this was a retracement. This was the expansion. Remember? Expansion happened quick. Retracements stays, yeah, see, quick, and then we stayed here. So we are going to see what price we do. I think the week will bounce positive, and Euro USD will drop, and GBP USD also will drop. Okay, guys. So I hope my call was useful and productive. Okay. So if you have any question, please you can write to me on the app here. I don't know if you all know where you can go. Let's see here. If you go here, okay, whatever in the app, you can come here, click on my name, okay, and it's let me show you, view profile, and then you can just text me. I cannot text myself, but you will have the message appear there. You can write the message, okay, and I will, if you have specific questions, I will put them in my topic next time, so I will give you a precise and rich in content answer. I don't want to give you a quick answer. Okay, so think, exercise, practice, and then ask question. Don't hesitate to ask question. This can help also other people that are having the same issue but they don't know how to phrase their questions. Okay, thank you everyone again. Thank you very much. I will put this this call on YouTube. Okay, this is something I'm trying to do now because the Google Drive link is not very productive. This is my YouTube channel. Okay, and if you go on playlist, you can see I have the learn how to mark key levels. You can watch this. There are three videos here, and you have the Buzz live session like this one. I will put it here. Okay, and here every learn and earn, I will start posting them one by one every day, so they can all be here. For those who missed the calls and the session we had before, they can just come here and watch them. Okay, the recording will be here in Buzz live session, market analysis and live trades. Okay, guys, this is a new channel that I just created to put stuff in here for you guys. It existed before, but I was not using it, so now I'm using it just for you to come and watch videos here. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. You're welcome, Zina. You're welcome, Linda. You're welcome, Perry. You're welcome, Jalesa. Thank you again. God bless you all, guys. Take care. Let's have a call on Wednesday, 11 a.m. Don't forget, 11 a.m. Good. The recording will be uploading in a few minutes. So maybe in an hour, you can have it on YouTube. Okay, see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye. Blessed day. Bye-bye.